What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So Napheesa came out with her statement about how she felt about how the WNBA finals ended for her. And a lot of people are calling her out, and it kind of ties into my take on the whole situation. We're about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit the big 16.4 by the end of the day, so if y'all can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's easy to be appreciative of this team and, see how special this season was. I think that loss is something I'll never get over. To have it in that way where it just feels super unjust. I don't think that's something that I'll be able to get over. It's different if you feel like you lose a game. But it's really easy to love this team. I mean, we got back yesterday, we had all of our medical, and still we were like, let's go to one last dinner together because we'll never be the same group again. So this team is just really close, and I'm so proud of everything we did this year, and we're so close to getting our goals. So yeah, it's a really tough ending.
Okay, so we heard what Napheesa had to say, right? Now, there's a few things to unpack out of this segment here. And I think the first part will be unjust, right? How the ending was unjust to her. Now, on my last take, I think a lot of you all were getting my take misconstrued, right? I would say, I think we all agree that they were cheated. The fouls weren't being called for Napheesa. I get it, okay? It wasn't a foul on Brianna. I get it. It was a travel before the foul. I get it. I get all of that. I stated all of that in my other take. So when I say you got to take the game out of the ref's hands, this is what I mean, okay? For example, when I was in 9 and 10, I was on a traveling team, and I was playing for my dad. When I'm at the plate, this is how they cheat in baseball. The strike zone, it becomes very wide. When I say the strike zone gets wider than it's supposed to be, that means balls that you're not supposed to swing at, the refs are calling strikes, okay? I played for a Negro League coach, Coach David. He taught me a whole lot of times as well. Hey, the refs are calling these strikes. Fix your stance, hit what you can hit. And just by doing that, I took the game out of the ref's hands. So I learned this very early in my life, that you have to take the game out of the ref's hands. I've won championships doing it. So don't act like it's something new. This happens. Some of you all were acting like this just doesn't exist. This is the first time it ever happened. The refs been awful the entire season. I called them out the entire season. So at that point, yes, you have to adjust and make sure you can win the game in regulation. There's a such thing as home court advantage. That's why you bust your butt throughout the season to be the number 1 seed so you can get home court advantage. Okay? It happens. Yes, cheating is a part of home court advantage. The ref will lean more towards the home team when it comes to calls. It happens in every sport. But what you all don't agree on is accountability. Now, I don't mind them calling out the refs, calling out what happened at the end, calling out, all the stuff that was wrong about the game. Do it. But don't for 1 second come up there and don't call yourself out, because you performed like trash. You were garbage out there. I had an individual ask me, did I watch the game? I absolutely did. And see, what the thing is, a lot of the people that went against my take have selective memory, because what I saw when I was watching the game was wide open shots being missed, terrible shot selection, turnovers. I saw that too. What happened to those 3 things? Those things didn't happen in the game. I'm never the type to sit here and say, oh, one play, one incident dictated the entire game. No, I'm never going to accept that. I've never done it before. I'm not going to start now. Like I said, we all agree they were cheated. But that one moment didn't lose you the game. What you were doing in those 40 minutes lost you that game. What you did in overtime lost you that game. The next part of her conversation here, she was saying they're not going to be the same team. Now, I don't think Napheesa is leaving. They might trade off some players, but I don't think Napheesa is leaving. If she does leave, it'd be dope for her to go to Indiana. Comment number 1. I guess going 0 for 6 with 5 turnovers in OT is unjust. Oh, does she feel bad about the officiating in Game 4? Lynx never should have made it past Game 3, let alone Game 4, to get to 5. Be concerned why the 2 main shooting stars on the Liberty had a horrible game and you still lost. Deal. They had multiple chances to make sure that they didn't leave the game in the refs' hands. When the other team 2 stars shoot 3 for 1,000, they over-exaggerate, you should have won. When the refs was giving them these calls in the series, it was crickets from everyone. Hey, man. Lose how you win, with your head up and as a champion. I love Fee, but shorty, take some accountability, please. The team still had another half quarter to get it done. That foul call didn't decide the outcome of the game. It wasn't a tied game, and they called a foul leading to a last-second Liberty win. It went to OT. So it's a lot of, cop-out that they were using, saying, oh, that foul won them the game because they went into overtime, and that made them not want to play. Well, whose fault is that? If you really want that championship, you're going to do everything you can to keep performing. You're going to win that championship. You're going to come in the next OT, and you're going to perform. You did not. Like this gentleman said here, the game went to OT. The game went to OT. You had more game to play. It wasn't like that one moment actually won them the game. It gave them an opportunity to keep fighting. But y'all could have put your foot on the Liberty neck and won the game. But you didn't. You decided to come out and lay a goose egg. Now, this is a New York Liberty fan, but they are speaking facts. Y'all had multiple chances to close the game and didn't. The game should have never been that close enough for the refs to be the deciding factor to begin with. The refs didn't cause y'all to lose a 12-point lead. Or go 0 for 6 in overtime with multiple turnovers. Take accountability. Yeah, I feel really about my team only scoring 2 points in OT too. Whatever. Fee won game 1 of a 5-game series on the road and could not close. It's not that one play. Maybe that's why they couldn't close. You didn't hear the Liberty, save Sandy once, speak about the officiating. They complained but took responsibility. Unjust is hilarious. Game 4, Fee. Look, grabbing a wrist. It happens. Home court advantage. It happens. The call is going to lean your way if you're the home team. Even Brittany Griner was calling out Fee. And apparently, Fee was putting up these posts at the end of her game. Anyone that watches the W knows when you play in Minnesota, you're not about to get any call. Y'all get that same treatment, man. Stop acting like this doesn't happen. She should feel like she lost a game because, well, they did. Officiating, whether good or bad, is always part of the sport. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what y'all going to say, but y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about what Fee said. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.